John Wall called out LeBron for being afraid to play the Wizards, then LeBron took his chance to get revenge that same night. LeBron has been known to listen to trash talk and never respond or give the opposition the satisfaction of knowing he cares. Just ask Skip Bayless. But LeBron always gets revenge on the court. Lance Stevenson, Dillon Brooks, Klay Thompson. As Kendrick Perkins told us all last season, do not poke the bear.
The bear's coming. Saturday, LeBron James is on his way.
It was the 2017 season, and with 4 games left in the regular season, the Cavs and the Celtics were battling for the 1 seed. The Cavs were in a rut and ended up losing the last 4 and finishing with the 2 seed. But they did not seem too fazed. They were focused on playoff health, even benching LeBron, Kyrie, and Kevin Love for the final 2 games. In the playoffs, the Cavs swept the Pacers and then swept the Raptors to get matched up versus the Celtics in the conference finals. And the Celtics' path to the conference finals included beating the Wizards in 7, and John Wall was 8 for 23 in that deciding game. This meant the Cavs getting the 2 seed caused them to never end up playing the Wizards, something that seemed super insignificant until a year later. It was the 2018 season, a year later, before a nationally televised Cavaliers at Wizards game. The Cavs started the season struggling. They were 3-5 and on a 4-game losing streak. Nevertheless, it was LeBron and the Cavs, so ESPN was gonna hype the game up. One of the ways ESPN did this was airing an interview from the jump with Bradley Beal and John Wall pregame.
You think that they avoided you in the seeding so they would not have to play
I think
you?
so. I think they wanted to see us in the Eastern Conference Finals, and we fell 1 game short of that.
It seemed like John Wall was writing checks that Bradley Beal was not sure about on cashing. But a few months earlier, Bradley Beal had very similar thoughts in a one-on-one interview with Chris Miller, reflecting the same sentiment Wall had that the Cavs ducked the Wizards. Both these star players were letting the Cavs know they were not scared of a team that had just made 3 straight finals. And man, did LeBron take it personally after being called out on the public stage for ducking the Wizards. A few of his Cavaliers teammates have acknowledged these comments over the years. Richard Jefferson says a lot of guys who are on their couch are the ones doing the talking, and J.R. Smith said they had no merit to the comments because the Cavs obviously wanted the 1 seed. LeBron never responded, well, at least with words. But LeBron came out a man on a mission on that Friday night game. It seemed like he could score at will, and any way he wanted to, driving to the paint, posting up, fadeaway jumpers, and was a force to be reckoned with on defense as well. A LeBron so locked in was a rare sight for a regular season game, especially early regular season. However, the Wizards were hanging around, and it took LeBron taking 12 of the last 14 shots and 57 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists to get the win. However, this was still not convincing enough for John Wall, who recently in 2023 went on a podcast and still claims that the Wizards would have beaten the Cavs that year. Well, I think maybe John Wall should have done a little less talking and a little more focusing on winning, because if he got to that conference finals, he would have had a chance to play LeBron and prove to him that the Wizards were the better team.